Look at it. I think I see him. I think I see him. He's moving. We're in Bigfoot territory now, guys. Did you hear that? There's somebody right there. Wait. Yeah, I heard that. So we were able to make it to the forest where we are currently tracking Bigfoot. As you guys can see, we're in the middle of a massive blizzard. We brought all of our survival gear to set up our base camp. Right now we need to push as deep into the woods as possible and start setting up camp so we can survive till 3 a.m. Luckily though, Logan brought a toboggan. The snow is so high right now, guys, it is making it extremely hard to walk. So if we can toboggan deeper into the forest, it could definitely help. All right guys, here we go. Oh no, I can't see. There's snow in my eyes. Okay, that was some good distance. Logan, you barely made any distance. And now you're covered in snow. We could be out here for hours. You need to be more careful. Oh, that's true. I am freezing already. All right, well, let's try and make our way in. Set up this tent so we can get some warmth. But this storm is not letting up, guys. We need to keep pushing and keep an eye out for Bigfoot. Guys, if you see anything in the woods, you need to let us know. All right, so we've made it to the creek bed. The satellite images we have of where Bigfoot is essentially a couple miles down east that way. We normally follow the creek bed, but now we have to get down this mountain. So Logan, unless you're tobogganing down, we're in for some ice rock climbing.
I think I might have to toboggan down.
All right, here we go. All right, I'm throwing the gear down.
Okay. All right, we have our survival gear.
All right. Well, we made it all of about 10 meters into the woods, and it took us probably 4 times the time it took us the first time. This is gonna be an extremely hard mission.
My ankles are completely numb.
Creek bed is there. You can't really tell, but that is where the water line is. And we need to get really far. Not to mention, guys, I don't know how Bigfoot fares in the snow, but if he's able to maneuver these things faster than us, there's no way we can run away. If he sees us, we're literally sitting ducks in this snow. Watch out, it's a bit far of a drop. All right, this should be the creek bed. Let's take a look here. Oh yeah, look. I got the ice right down here, guys. All right. Well, at least we know where we are. We do have an iPad for GPS, but with this storm, we're not gonna get any cell phone signals, GPS signals. It's gonna be pretty hard to track Bigfoot. We do know that he's most active at 3 a.m. and that's what we're banking on, is that we can find him around then and find out where his nest is once and for all.
So right now, we gotta go set up this tent.
Logan, I think the ice just broke. Okay, very careful. This ice is not solid.
The mission continued at a slow pace. With the winter storm pushing back, it was almost impossible to move through the snow. We headed towards where our satellite tracker was showing Bigfoot's last movement. Our main objectives right now are to set up base camp and get warm.
Ice is breaking.
Yep, that's water.
All right, that's gonna be way too dangerous to travel along this, which means we're not gonna be able to travel up this creek bed. We're gonna have to travel through the woods, which is gonna slow us down even more. And the sun's already starting to set.
So right now we have to set up base camp, and I think we're gonna go to where we found him last.
Also guys, we were able to bring motion detectors so we can set those up around the camp to make sure that if he does come near us during the night, we'll be able to know where he is at all times. If we can find this Bigfoot nest and we can prove that Bigfoot lives here, this could be huge, guys. I mean, all of this will be worth it. All of this hardship, and we need your guys' help to do that.
All right, we made it to the top of a hill. Guys, this is really difficult.
We're in Bigfoot territory now, guys. This is not good. This storm is not letting up. So this is not only just a survival mission, Logan, okay? It's not only can Papa Jake and Logan survive for 24 hours in the snow, which on itself is hard enough. Now we have to keep in mind that Bigfoot is out here lurking and trying to find us.
All right, I'm taking a little breather. Jake's really into finding Bigfoot now, and I used to not be on board, but after our last couple encounters, there's definitely something in these woods. Now, I don't know what it is, but Jake says he's tracking something, and we're gonna find it tonight.
So we've been making our way along the path where we last saw Bigfoot. Behind us is the creek bed, and we can't walk on it because of the ice. The only way to go right now, guys, is up, well,
above this kind of cliff here. And if you guys notice, this is like a bit of a cave here. Check this out, dude.
Yeah, it's like what we've been seeing before.
Exactly. And I have a theory. I think that maybe Bigfoot chose this area to survive in because there's so many of these. And if we are able to track Bigfoot and find out where he's living, I'm gonna assume that Bigfoot's nest is something like this, but obviously a lot bigger. A lot of you guys in the comments have been saying that the Bigfoot we found might in fact be a baby, and the real Bigfoot is still out there, which I don't know about you, Logan, but kind of freaks me out.
So let's climb up this cave because we gotta set up our tent.
Yeah, nothing like climbing a cave in the middle of a blizzard. Does anyone here have expertise in cave climbing? I've never even climbed a rock, let alone rock climb before. We went rock climbing once as a field trip. I didn't go because I was scared of heights. Now you want me to climb up this in the middle of a blizzard?
Jake, you got this.
All right, find something to hold here.
Yeah, that's not so hard.
Oh, look, I got some good news and bad news. Good news, Bigfoot isn't up here. Bad news is, oh, I'm still a ways away. All right, I made it up. All right, come on. Good?
All right, nice one.
That took about all the energy I have out of me.
Jake?
Yeah.
We forgot the bags.
Alright, I'll update you guys when I get the bags. So we're back on track, heading deeper into the woods. We need to set up base camp fast. This storm is not letting up and we're starting to get cold. We need to get our tent set up. If you guys are wondering about some of the gear we're using, this face mask actually works really well in this situation like this. It takes oxygen in from the outside, the cold oxygen, and doesn't let it come back out when it heats up. So the hot air actually goes down into my suit. It lets us stay out here a lot longer than we would normally. Because right now, I think it's about negative 19 degrees. And that cold is only gonna get worse as the sun goes down. Logan! I think I found a spot up ahead.
Set up camp?
Yeah, we need to set up, man. It's getting way too cold.
All right, I'm coming down.
Watch out. You all right?
I'm good.
All right, guys, I think I found a place where we can set up for the night. This is just along where we last saw Bigfoot and is within satellite range of his tracker. Plus, guys, the great thing about this is even though it's still storming, this is gonna give us some natural defense against the storm because we're in a bit of a crevasse here. And then when we do pick up Bigfoot, we can follow him right along here. But right now, we need to dig out some of the snow and set up camp and get inside our tent before we freeze. Guys, if you think adventures like this are awesome, be sure to hit that like button. We're gonna find Bigfoot, I promise you. Logan is currently on the outside, working on the outside of the tent, making sure that the snow is all piled up and away from us. I've gone on the inside. I'm starting to unload all of our gear, get our food ready because I am starving, Logan is starving, we need to eat, and everything is freezing over. I hope you guys are seeing this footage because the GoPro is literally covered in ice. I can barely even hold you guys right now. All right, guys, the storm is getting worse. We gotta get inside right now, set up our lights to get some food into us. The tent's all ready. Wait, yeah, I heard that. What was that? All right, get inside, let's go, get inside. I don't know what that was, what was making that noise, but if it is Bigfoot, it sounded an awful lot like him.
Okay, well now that we have our base camp set up and a little bit more breathing room, let's check the GPS.
So this is essentially, well, this is Earth. And if we zoom into where we are, okay guys, we just heard something again. I don't know if you caught it on camera, but there was another noise.
No.
Oh, this is not a good idea. Okay, hold on. He's moving.
No, okay guys, it's getting really windy and I've heard 2 animal noises. This must be Bigfoot.
Logan, I'm tracking him here on the GPS. We got a problem, he's moving.
Jake, what's our plan? What are we even gonna do if we see him?
Okay, so guys, I can't really zoom in that much because of I don't know why. I don't know if the iPad's not working or what's not working. I can't get it really. Oh, dude, I'm like freaking out. It says he's on top of us, is what I'm trying to say. I can't get any closer though. I don't know.
Jake, where are you going?
He's on top of us. I'm gonna see if I can find him. He could be right out there. Pass the night vision.
I'm not going outside.
I'm not going outside. Just give me the night vision goggles. Did you hear that? There's something right there. Look, there's something right there.
Okay, just stay here with the tent door open, okay?
With the tent door open?
He doesn't need to run back. All right, guys, I'm putting on the night vision.
Okay. Okay. See anything in the woods? The storm is picking up extremely bad. I can barely see. Should have brought out more gear. Logan, I'm not seeing anything. I might come back in.
Okay.
Keep an eye on that GPS. It says he's right here. Logan! Logan!
Jake, what's going on?